Master narrative intimately embedded in the history and the heritage of a continent. Master orator in English and Kiswahili who vows his listeners wherever he speaks. The most eloquent Kenyan alive whose vigorous statistics and intellectual activities represent the spirit of the age. I have considerable expertise in dealing with languages. I have an encyclopedic knowledge of natural history and languages. I'm happy, triumphantly joyful to see Eric Omondi touching many lives across this nation. Without Eric Omondi in this our country, Kenya, the country will be on a tragedy of gigantic or gargantuan proportion. You walk towards somewhere only to hunch the shoulders in an almost imperceptible gesture of disappointment, disillusion, or disenchanted. It is as if you are under a parent who is trying to be tolerant of extramarital peccadillos by public figures. A parent who is trying to, you are under a parent who is in a class of narrow-mindedness and chauvinistic arrogance. You are in a theological conundrum of the existence of evil and suffering, a world created by God. So thank God for making Eric Omondi a testimony and an example to many people in this our country, Kenya. And through the Lord's grace and ability at work in him, he has been given opportunity to help people with such an outstanding proficiency. Though those who are watching, like Englishman and the rest, are inspired for excellence. The Lord grant him the grace, wisdom, and the strength to always recognize the need of many people, that he may bring them hope and inspire them to success and greatness. He's doing this job professionally and with due diligence, determination, dedication, discipline, and commitment. You may be in a situation where that can be described, that can be compared with something that was there in Haiti. In Haiti, we had a military dictator whose name was General Rafael Leonidas Trujillo Molino, a military dictator who terrorized the nation for 31 years. Those who were there felt devastated, exasperated, flustered, flurried, suddenly exhausted, and desperately tired. You may be in a situation where the things are in a claustrophobic atmosphere. Things are not well. You may be in a country where the sluggish economy, hyperinflation, spendthrift government, devastating, disastrous consequence for the economy. Economy of the country is pure Alice in Wonderland. Pure Alice in Wonderland is described as a situation that is very strange. Things happen, do not make sense, and they are the opposite of what you will expect. There's no way you can educate your child. But here is Eric Omondi, who has been sent by God the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, to help other people in this our nation. I was blissful, happy, triumphantly joyful, very much exuberant, so providential, tremendously excited when he stood up to help that mother who was to educate the two siblings. Thank you very much.